Walking the unseen path, finding strength in uncertainty. Uncertainty is one of the hardest things to face. When we don't know what's next, when life feels like it's shifting beneath our feet, doubt begins to creep in. The fear of the unknown can be paralyzing, making every step forward feel like walking in the dark. But here's something to consider. What if uncertainty isn't something to fear, but something to embrace? What if, in the absence of control, we find the freedom to grow in ways we never expected? In this video, we'll explore how to navigate the unknown, why uncertainty is a powerful teacher, and how trusting the journey, step by step, can lead us to places we never imagined. If you're struggling with doubt, hesitation, or the fear of what comes next, this is for you. The fear of not knowing. We spend so much of our lives trying to create stability, plans, routines, expectations. But life has a way of unraveling those carefully laid out paths, reminding us that certainty is an illusion. Maybe you've been working towards something, only to find yourself unsure if you're on the right track. Maybe you've lost something, a relationship, an opportunity, a sense of direction, and now everything feels uncertain. That feeling, that tension is real, and it's okay to acknowledge it. But here's the thing about uncertainty. It's not emptiness. It's possibility. The unknown isn't just a void. It's an open space where something new can emerge. The hardest part is learning to sit with it, to stop trying to force clarity when it's not yet ready to appear. When the path is invisible, walk anyway. We often believe that we need to have everything figured out before we take action, that we need a clear sign, a perfect plan, a guarantee that things will work out. But most of life doesn't give us that luxury. Think about the most meaningful things you've experienced, the best friendships, the unexpected opportunities, the lessons that shaped you. How many of those came from a place of complete certainty? Likely, not many. They came from movement, from stepping forward, even when you weren't sure where the road would lead. Walking the unseen path isn't about blind faith. It's about learning to trust yourself. It's about saying, I may not know exactly where I'm going, but I trust that each step will lead me somewhere meaningful. Finding strength in uncertainty. When faced with uncertainty, our minds often spiral into worst-case scenarios. What if I fail? What if this is the wrong choice? What if things never get better? Instead of fighting uncertainty, try shifting your perspective. 1. Accept that not knowing is part of the process. There is no perfect plan, no guaranteed path, and that's okay. Instead of resisting uncertainty, acknowledge it. Let it be there without letting it consume you. 2. Focus on what you can control. You may not be able to predict the future, but you can control what you do today. Your habits, your mindset, the small actions you take. Even when the big picture is unclear, focus on what's within reach. 3. Give yourself permission to change. We get stuck when we believe we must have all the answers right now. But part of growth is allowing yourself to evolve. The path you start on may not be the one you finish on. And that's not failure. That's transformation. The hidden gifts of uncertainty. There's a reason the best stories start with uncertainty. The hero doesn't know how the journey will end. They don't have all the answers, but they move forward anyway. And in doing so, they discover strength they never knew they had. Your life is unfolding in the same way. The setbacks, the unanswered questions, the unexpected detours, they aren't just obstacles. They are shaping you, teaching you resilience, making you stronger in ways you can't yet see. One day you'll look back and realize that the moments you felt the most lost were the moments that shaped you the most. Trusting the journey, one step at a time. If you're standing in the middle of uncertainty right now, remember this: the future is unwritten. Nothing is set in stone. And that means you have the power to shape what comes next. You don't have to figure it all out today. You just have to take one step, and then another. Every small step forward is an act of trust. Trust in yourself. trust in the process. Trust that even if you can't see the whole path, it is still leading you somewhere. The unknown isn't your enemy, it's your greatest opportunity. Let it guide you, not paralyze you. If this message resonated with you, know that you're not alone. We are all walking unseen paths in some way, and the courage it takes to keep going is something to be proud of. Share this with someone who might need to hear these words. And remember, keep moving forward, even when you can't see what's ahead. The journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.